2 more abandoned infants were buried in the Garden of Innocence today. Eyewitness News reporter Lexi Hotelling joins us now with more on this story. Lexi?
If you aren't familiar with the Garden of Innocence, it's a place where unidentified children can be properly laid to rest. While the service is sad, the garden is also a special place where these children are finally sent home. More than 50 people gathered as a family to send 2 abandoned babies home to heaven.
Rocio and Cooper were too pure to stay in this life. They impressed our Father in heaven so completely that they were taken back to the Savior.
A full service took place Saturday at the historic Union Cemetery. Both of the babies were buried in a handmade casket with a blanket and a toy. The babies also received a name and were given a special poem.
Of God.
Eyewitness News reporter Jose Gaspar was chosen to name one of the babies. He named the baby girl Rocio, meaning dew. The boy was named Cooper.
We know that she may not be here on earth, but that she is obviously looking down at us and saying thank you.
This is Jose's first time attending the Garden of Innocence, and he says he was honored to name one of the babies.
It's one thing to do a story on it and report on it, but when you actually participate, it's completely different.
The Garden of Innocence started in San Diego and has since spread to more than 30 counties in California. Its mission is to provide a proper burial for babies and children who died alone, often abandoned, and to give them a name. There are also gardens in other states, including New York and Missouri. The nonprofit organization now has more than 200 children buried in all of the gardens. At the service for Rocio and Cooper, there was also a chain of love, music, and singing. The service ended with a prayer, scattering of rose petals, and a dove release, all as a final goodbye for the babies. Now, like I said, the Garden of Innocence in Kern County is open to the public. You can also learn more about volunteer opportunities on the Garden of Innocence website or at our website at bakersfieldnow.com. Reporting in studio, Lexi Hotelling. Back to you, Mimi.